That's about what I was about to ask.
I
If
need
your
a
mouth
sip of
was
water. No,
was lubricated.
It is.
If your
not.
lippies are ready, get the lubrication.
Lubrication seems like a word that you should only use with like mechanics.
Not
Your mouth.
the bedroom.
No, it's too mechanical.
Too mechanical. Okay.
Do you have your lubrication ready?
Oftentimes you just say, do you have your lube?
I didn't even check my hair.
You just say lube. You don't say lubrication.
Do you have your lubrication ready?
Ready
to go?
Are you fully lubricated? I feel like that's the right word.
That's probably a good opening for this episode. I still haven't taken my sip of water. Welcome to the Dishes Can Wait podcast. Join us at our table for thoughtful, funny conversations that flow so easily you'll forget to check the time. We hope you feel like a welcomed guest in our home, part of a circle of friends who linger after dinner for the stories, the laughter, and the kind of connection that makes the hours slip away unnoticed. Because the dishes can wait, but good conversation can't. I didn't even check my hair, so I'm trusting that my hair is okay. We're going to trust
The process.
it and go with it. I just need to get it off my neck because I'm having hot flashes left and right.
Change is coming. Change is coming.
The change is coming. She's already knocking at the door.
Change is coming.
Okay.
Summer is coming.
Is this how you wanted to open it? About the weather?
Oh, you want to talk about the weather, right?
Yeah, well, you wanted to
I
talk
wanted to
about
talk
the
about
weather.
the weather. Well,
Please.
what is your favorite season of the year and why?
Usually it's fall, the relief from that first cool front. Because we live in Houston.
We do.
The heat in the summer is unbearable. I can't even use words to articulate just how hot it is
Like I'm perspiring just thinking about it.
during the summer. And it used to not bother me, in my youth.
When we had metabolism.
Right. Now just thinking about it makes me sweat. And so I love that transition from that humid, sticky heat of summer into the first cool front because it's just like, it's here.
Nice.
The change of season is here. And that usually hits by around Thanksgiving.
And it's over by
And then it's over by
December 1st.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes like it'll last through February. March, it starts to warm up.
So you're just calling like fall and winter all the same thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think so fall and winter for where we live. I think if we had like a northern United States kind of winter or like a UK winter where it's dark most of the day, I would have a different opinion. But yeah, that's that transition into fall. And I embrace my basic bitch, and I get a pumpkin spice latte to just bring on the season.
To bring it in.
Yeah.
Has fall always been like your bread and butter, or is that just you as an adult?
That's just me as an adult. I can't even tell you. I didn't even recognize the transition between seasons. Like I never.
Except for the ending of school. That was it.
Yeah, because your whole adolescence revolves around school. So that's how my mind worked.
It was school season and summer season.
Yeah. There was no like cyclical seasonal calendar
Okay.
that our ancestors have been using for all of our existence. What about you?
Like knowing this question was coming up since I created it, I've been thinking about it and I'm still struggling with my answer. Isn't that terrible? Okay. I feel strongly about fall and spring. Summer can go where summer should go.
To hell where it belongs.
Hades. And if you love summer, amazing.
Good for you. I love that for you.
You must not live in Houston. So, and if you do, then you're in the right place.
Right.
So definitely not summer and not winter either. You know, the winter blues and all of that kind of stuff. I do like the holiday season. But for me, it's fall and spring. They have very similar vibes to me, but it's all about the temperature. So my favorite weather, and this is why you can have it in fall and spring for me, is probably somewhere around 60 degrees. Like 60 degrees to me is like absolutely perfect. Maybe 65, because ideal for me is shorts and long sleeve shirt
Like fall up top, summer on the bottom.
for sure. That's my jam. That's my jam. Like it is perfect. I want to go on walks all the time. I want to be sipping my pumpkin spice lattes. I want to be sipping all the lattes. It's amazing.
Something too, I think this question is different for me now, in this season of life, after a lot of work and transition and learning and unlearning of living, being born into, raised, and living in a capitalist productivity society where we're expected to go hard 24/7 year round.
Work it, Eliza.
Eliza.
Yeah, work, Eliza.
Oh.
You didn't follow that one?
No, I missed that one. That one went over my head. Is that that's not how we're meant to live life. That's
Right.
not how we're meant to embody our existence. Our ancestors went with the cycles of the seasons. Like their livelihood was based on agriculture,
Right.
spring plant, spring blooming, all of the aliveness in spring and summer, and then starting to go dormant in the fall and winter. And, I know that can't practically happen, but I've started internally working with the seasonal calendar. So there's different layers to this question. And this is just typical of me. Like, you think you ask me a basic question and then I'm like, well, actually, and then I give like a super existential answer. That's my existential answer.
Yeah, what do you
for
mean by
it.
you're working on it internally?
So think about it energetically. Energetically, spring in the world, in
life.
nature,
Things are coming
is
to
life.
life.
Things are busy. It's blooming.
Planting season.
It's bright. It's so energetically.
Spring
like,
bed,
I'm
beaches.
coming out of. Well, let's start with fall and winter. Fall and winter is more of an internal season. So the energy of
The
that,
hibernation season?
hibernating,
Kind of
like
Okay.
looking inward, doing more shadow work within myself, like a introspective work like that, where it's not busy and dormant. It's,
So fall season is
or
like your
it's not
natural
busy.
state.
It is dormant. It's not busy, and it's more internal and introspective.
When you say that's your natural season, maybe that's why it's your favorite as well. More introspective, looking in.
Yeah, I do. I mean, I think living in like spring and summer seasons energetically is also important, and that's not like really my tendency to do
Right.
that. So it might be a little more difficult for me when I'm facing like a spring or summer season energetically within myself. But also, like, I'm learning to like prep myself for each season that's coming.
Right.
Like, live in the present moment energetically, but then also looking forward. I mean, because that's what we've had to do for millennia, is like look forward to the next season so we can actually survive.
Right.
Um,
So
and
you're
s-
like hibernating, preparing, and all of that kind of stuff, and then spring comes.
yeah, and
Shadow
it's
work. Like then, what happens when spring is it time for it to all of that work to come out? Like
so
to
for
come
example,
alive?
yeah. So for example, this year, a lot of coming into my spring season was a lot. It's like there's so many ideas creatively for me specifically, because I'm a creative, artistic person,
Yeah, you are.
and it's just thanks. Like, just getting like downloads of ideas. They're just like coming to me, and I do a lot of journaling. I don't press go on everything, because if I did, then I would wear myself thin.
Right.
I just kind of sit with it and figure out where, like, it's a lot of intuitive work too, like figuring out where in this coming season do I want to put that burst of energy
Right.
that's coming. And so, like, for example, this year it was a lot of brainstorming about this podcast and then getting things in order for that. And then it comes to like actually the doing of it.
Right.
And that's where it sort of takes off.
I love that.
Thanks.
I think that's pretty beautiful.
That's been the last couple of years, is figuring that out and learning how my body works, how my brain works, and being in tune with the rhythms of nature has been really healing and grounding for me.
Do you have any like, because I think this concept is probably not a common concept for a lot of people, like having that internal seasons of calendar for their life. Do you have any like practical ideas or practical tips for other people to be able to do that for themselves?
Oh, I'm don't want to give any surface answers. So I'm trying to think really hard in the moment.
And we're not in fall, right? You're supposed to be in the
Yeah,
hibernate
I
thinking.
think it just takes a lot of learning yourself. So even like showing up in therapy, and just if you aren't familiar with the way you operate, or like how you feel feelings, the reasons you do things you do, I think getting to know yourself
That's good.
on a deeper level is an excellent start for that. And then once you do that, and then you can go from there and figure out it's not set in stone.
Right.
It's a constant ebb and flow. Day by day, honestly. And then just intuitively feel out like the seasons and how they feel in your body. I'm very somatic. Yeah. But first step would be, I think, getting to know yourself. That's a great question.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense, right? Because like you're talking about the fall and the spring and the summer all looking different for each person. So knowing yourself, knowing what those patterns would look like in your life, and then maybe trying to incorporate that in some way.
Yes, like someone who's like more extroverted or who's not quite an internal of a processor might have a harder time during the winter season of
Right.
slowing down and looking inward. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just we all operate differently. So different seasons might be more of a challenge. And so that's why I think it's important to get to know yourself.
And they'll change, the seasons will end, and we'll have a new one. And
Yeah,
so-
that's one of the things that helps me get through life is the truth,
that nothing
frankly,
is
is
permanent.
that nothing is permanent.
Yeah, we say that a lot.
Like the bad things aren't permanent. And so just hang in there. Also, the good things aren't permanent.
Right.
And so
They'll come again.
take a moment to just appreciate the present moment. I love this saying that I heard on a podcast. It's Stages podcast. There will be a lot of references to that, so I'm just gonna put that out there. I think it was Sebastian Arcellus. He said someone once told him to be where your feet are, and so I have that written on a Post-it note above my desk to be where your feet are, and to live in the present moment, because nothing is permanent, and you want to appreciate the opportunities to learn and grow in the moment that you're in.
I use that phrase a lot. I didn't know that's where you got it from. I use it a lot now because you told
Mm-hmm.
me that phrase, and I've implemented that to a lot of people.
Isn't that beautiful? Just how we don't even know butterfly effect. Aaron's doing like
It's the
butterfly
butterfly
wings.
effect.
How we don't even realize how much our lives affect one another, like in a domino sort of way. Like when
Right.
he said that, he probably just said it. And then here I am. I got to post it, and then I told you, and then you tell your clients, and then they tell people. It's just that blows my mind. That blows my mind. So, are we ready to transition, or do we?
See.
Oh, okay. See. All right. The other day, I don't remember what. What are you laughing at?
You're so cute. You're just like, I'm just like delighted to see where you're going right now.
So the other day, something annoyed me. And I was in the car with my friend Bethany, and I was like, I need to add that to my things I hate list. She was like, you're what? And I was like, I keep a list of things I hate in my notes app, but also I keep a list of things that I love as well, because I want to balance that out. I don't want to just focus on the things that I hate. So today I would like to talk about the things that we love and the things that we hate. And these are like the things that we love, they're little joys. Like, I know you love me and you know I love you. I love our family. You love our family. Like, no, these are like little, what are they called? Glimmers. That's what they're called. Glimmers, little glimmers. And also the things I hate are just like little annoyances. They aren't like fascism.
They're like mosquitoes
Or yes, like I hate fascism,
and racism,
obviously,
right,
and
all that
racism,
kind of
like
stuff.
the isms.
Misogyny, sexism.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the list would be
Not those.
long if I include it. No, these are just like the little things that get under your skin. So, I'm going to list some things. Where would you like to start? Do you want to start with the things I love or the things I hate?
Oh, let's do a hate. Let's just go
we're just
right off of
jumping
the ooey gooey.
right in. Okay. First thing
Yeah.
on the things I hate list. Oh my god! Like
Oh, you're like squirming
I'm
already.
getting squirmy already.
Is this because I have one for you? The first one that comes to my mind, but I don't know if it's on there.
I want to hear it.
Does this have anything to do with like fingers?
That's on here. That wasn't the first one.
Okay, let's do your first one then. We can do fingers.
Well,
after
now
that.
we're just people are going to be like, "What is it about fingers? What the heck?"
So I would describe it this way for you.
There's a lot of sensory things on here.
So many sensory things, and that's part of your journey.
Part of my journey.
You know, part of your autistic ADHD brain is you get very sensory overloaded. And so the one I am thinking about in particular
Go ahead.
is
You can go
how
ahead and say
you describe the feeling
it. I'm cringing.
of wet fingers.
Oh my god.
So like I remember you saying that you're like, I feel like I can feel your fingerprint.
I hate it so
Right?
much.
Like if somebody, like if you have like
Like if
wrinkles.
we're in a pool.
Oh yeah.
Do not hold my hand
Don't
when
ever.
we're in a pool.
Nope, never. Because you can feel like the wrinkles of the finger, like the sliminess of the fingers.
I can't handle it. And I can tell you, like, the very first moment, I remember this happening.
This is also not normal. I remember when I started hating wet fingers.
It was at a lock-in at youth group. And
Lock in for our younger viewers.
yeah, and what would be the demographic? The millennials not raised in evangelical Christianity.
Yeah, I mean, I had school lock-ins too, though.
You had school lock-ins? Wait, was it a private school? Was
No.
it the one year at private school?
No.
It was like you slept overnight at a public school?
I remember one for sure that we did that.
My mind is blown.
We didn't really call it a lock-in, but yeah, I remember.
And you stayed overnight.
Yeah, we did that actually my senior year in high school.
You stayed overnight in the school?
We did.
This is blowing my mind.
We did just one night, like our senior year in high school. We all spent the night in the high school.
And that was a big school.
It was a massive school.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, all the seniors. It was kind of like a big celebratory ending goodbye and that kind of
I'm
thing.
like, how did that get cleared? How did that? I mean, it was also a different time.
It was a different time.
Different time.
This was before.
There's
But
the
typically,
years yonder.
yeah, exactly. Typically, though, I think that lock-ins are typically related to like a church setting
Yeah.
of some sort, which is where like you'll have like a group of people go out, do the way all of mine always worked were like activities. And then you'd have at some point you'd go back and you'd sleep, right? So we would do bowling, we would go skating,
Yeah.
and then at some point you go back
you
to the
would-
church and go to sleep. And so on your lock-in is where these wet fingers first make their appearance.
Yeah,
of
okay,
death.
yeah. I'm like, wait, why did we start talking
I'm
about
bringing you back.
this? Thank you. Because we had our lock-in and then we woke up in the morning and they're like, we're going outside for a shaving cream fight. And I was like, oh, this sounds like fun. And it was like the foamy shaving cream.
Yeah.
And I remember like putting it in my hand and then like we were throwing it at each other. And then I was like, I hate this feeling. You can't, if you can't see me right now, listeners, I just like holding my fingers out spread wide and just the feeling of my fingerprints. between
Yeah,
my
so for you,
fingers.
it's not it's like all wet fingers.
It's
like,
all
not
wet.
just other people. It's
Like
your
even
own
putting,
as well.
yes, even like we're getting so deep into this. Even like when I'm washing my own hair, I hate like putting conditioner in my hair and that feeling. Like I don't leave it on my fingers for very long. I like put it in my hair, rub it in there, and then I wash my hands really quick.
You're like, I'm cleaning.
I don't like it.
There's a reason. What's number 1 on your list, though?
Number
Because it was
one-
not wet
It
fingers.
was not wet fingers. Number 1 is, and please tell me if you relate to this, when cheese has melted and then it's hardened onto a dish or a spoon and you have to wash it off. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Kind of gotta like scrape it.
You have to scrape it, but you can't use the sponge.
can't use the sponge. You gotta use,
because
like, your
then
finger.
it will be stuck to the sponge. So you have to use like another utensil or something.
Is it just cheese for you? Like,
It's just, I mean,
what about
there's-
like really big things of like grease or something like
I mean,
that?
I can handle grease. It's cheese because it goes back into the consistency that it started out.
Oh,
as.
that's a good point. Like once melted, it
I'm
should stay
getting
melted.
very stressed
and
talking
instead,
about
it kind
this.
of turns kind of.
It's like it melts and then it hardens back up on the dish, and then like you have to scrape it off, or you just run it under really hot water for a while.
Like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Because it's.
Or you have to like let the
Or
dish
use
soak.
your
I can't
finger.
even.
Yeah, you got to use
can't.
your finger.
Okay.
And it's like-
Can
so-
we move on? One more question. You get one more
No,
question
we
about
get-
the cheese.
We can move
That's
on.
it.
We can move on.
No, it's out there. Ask a question. What's the cheese question?
Well, I think I was going back and like combining that with the finger thing.
Okay, no,
Are those
no.
related?
No, it's
Because
it's
the
all
touching
sensory.
of the cheese,
It's
or
all
just looking at the cheese?
Both, this cheese is both. I don't like
And
either
you just
one.
seeing that cheese, like, ugh, it's
Yeah,
mostly
because I'm like, this
melting.
has to get cleaned.
Okay.
It's gonna have to get cleaned, and I don't want to be the one to do that.
Those are the ones you leave soaking.
That's the one I leave soaking to let you do later.
Yeah. It all makes sense.
Okay. Are you ready for number 2? I mean, I've got about 10 on here.
So far I do not relate to either of the first two. Now I don't like cleaning that cheese. I definitely understood the point about the sponge. See, I think the same thing when I'm cleaning like a cast iron skillet dough. Like, so there's grease, but there's also like the chard of the chicken, like the black that's left in there. I hate cleaning that out. Which is number 2 on your list?
When a bathroom door open, and I don't know how this is in the guy's restroom.
So this is a public restroom.
This is
you're
a
talking
public
about.
restroom.
Okay.
When a bathroom door opens inward toward the toilet and you have to turn yourself into a pretzel
Just to get in.
to avoid touching your legs against the toilet. Like like there's
Yeah,
no
I follow.
space to walk in, so you have to just kind of pretzel it in
Is this a
because I
common
don't want my
occurrence?
legs
Yeah, to rub up against
against the toilet.
the commode.
Like it makes me angry.
So you just have to.
And it's not accessible either.
Yeah. So what if you push the door all the way open? It's still really tight when you're trying to close the
Then
door
you
again.
yeah. Then you got to like tuck yourself between the wall and the
Is this
toilet.
common?
Yeah, it's pretty common.
Like I've probably seen that, but I don't think it's common.
Yeah, it's pretty common.
But at the same time, I'm not often going into a stall that I'm having to close the
Right.
door. Therefore, it may be more common because where I'm going with that is like I do have seen that before, but feels like a rare occurrence. But that might be just more of a commentary on that I don't go into stalls very often.
Okay, so next. Oh, I'm going to need to do some grounding. And deep
How about you
breathing
do
after
one
this.
positive? Bring one
Okay,
positive
let's
in.
bring it.
Give you a
Let's
little
do a happy-
happy
let's do a
happy
couple.
joy. Okay. At
Okay.
least 1.5.
Okay. Falling asleep in a hammock
Mm.
outside. Oh,
Plus, you got like not the proprioceptive, but the moving
that's
vestibular.
vestibular.
The,
Yes.
the vestibular.
Yeah,
You're
action.
kind of swinging a little bit.
Yeah.
I wonder if it'd be the similar thing. Like we don't have a pool, but I wonder if it'd be similar if you fell asleep like on a floaty. at
I
a
would think
pool.
so. Oh, yeah, because I do love floating in the
Yeah,
pool.
floating. I wonder it'd be very similar sensation.
Again, sensory things that I love and hate.
Yep.
Okay.
Theme.
Next one, the smell of the dryer vent outside when the dryer is going. Like
does
I
smell
love
nice.
walking down the driveway and getting a whiff
Or like
of
the
somebody's
detergent.
dryer going. That's just like, I love it so much. Okay, we'll do one more. A freshly sharpened pencil. Like, one, the pointiness of it, the pointiness of that pencil. Two, the smell of the wood. Little Joyce.
I know. Do you know why I chuckled right then?
Why?
I don't remember the last time I sharpened a pencil.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time I used a pencil.
Yeah. It's not as frequent, I think, when you're an adult, if you don't have a,
Like, so this
unless
is
you
just-
have a preference or you are in a job where it requires more pencil
But this is like number
activity.
3 or 4 on your list. So is this something that you still experience regularly, or are you like going back in the day to Little Hannah?
No, I intentionally use wood pencils.
So you buy
I-
pencils and sharpen them just so you have those little joys? See?
Well,
You're
well, I'm not like,
going to use a pencil so I can have joy.
it's only like if I need to sharpen a pencil. It's not like I'm out there like,
Out there. Okay, so this is
Well,
an
it's out in the
outside
garage.
project thing.
well, I moved it out
you're
to the garage.
architecting.
It's like an old not a electric one. It's an old fashioned.
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Because I love the crank. I love the smell.
Didn't
I
we
love,
have one like attached to our garage at some point?
It's still there. I did it. I moved it.
Well,
from,
that's this house.
I moved it from in here to out there. Yes,
It was right there. I like looked where
It was right over there.
Like, wait a minute.
But I got tired of all the things falling on the ground inside.
Pencil shrapnel.
So I moved it.
Shavings.
There you go. Okay, so back to hate thing. Okay, I've said several.
I know.
Why don't you talk about let's do you could do an Oreo or a rose thorn rose. You know, when I'm doing
Like,
do you get the
But I get it.
Okay.
Sandwich method, not
Thank you.
Oreo. Because Oreos are effing delicious.
the whole Oreo? Yeah, that was not a good.
Yeah. Can you help me with some of the things that, like, you mentioned this to me, like we talked about our process and in another one, right? But like this concept of hate is hard for me. Like there are things that I don't find pleasant, but the idea of hating it, it's because honestly, I immediately go, I see why people like this. And so therefore I like almost naturally just kind of,
And you can't shut that part of your brain down where it's just you alone.
it's not that. It's like that I don't even think about things that I just don't naturally like. I don't like hot breath. Does that count?
Sure.
I don't like hot breath from anyone. Like a kid, a dog, you. I'm like, can you get a mint or something or some gum? Like I want it to be like cool breath. Like
Okay.
I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one.
What's a little joy?
I have lots of little joys, but most of my little joys are about smells.
Sensory again.
Yeah. So like I love the smell of almond extract.
Yeah.
It's so delightful to me. I mean, I have a lot of nice smells. I think I equate food and sensories with little joys. So those are kind of in the same conversation to me. Oh, I got another little joy. This one's this one almost takes an explanation now.
Okay.
When you are turning, this might feel like too long of an explanation.
You're in it now.
I have little joys when people follow road rules that are not something that most people follow.
I know exactly what you're talking
I know, and I don't even know how to describe it. Like it's if you are turning a direction,
Left.
turning left, and you have to,
Would you like me to give it a shot?
yeah, go for it.
Okay. You're there's like an intersection. There's a median in the middle. And you're turning left.
Yes.
You don't turn left on the
inside.
On the inside. You go like around. So if a car was coming the opposite direction and they wanted to
You
turn
can all
left,
see.
they pass you up.
Correct.
So then you can see oncoming cars.
Correct. I get why people see, but immediately I get why people don't do that.
Yeah.
It requires trusting everybody to do it correctly.
So this is both a little joy
And
the
a little
thing that you
frustration.
hate.
But when people do it right, I'm like, yes.
I know. I cheer when people do it
Yes.
right. I'm like, good on you.
Yes.
Good on you, mate.
Oh, I got one that you like,
Okay.
a little joy.
Okay.
And I have learned to appreciate it, but it's not necessarily a little joy for me. But a little joy for you is when we are driving home, and right when we get home, the song we're listening to just ended.
I love it.
Is that on your list?
It's not, but
Nailed
I'm gonna
it.
put it on there.
Hashtag nailed it.
It is so satisfying.
Yeah.
You pull in, you put that car in park, and the song ends. That is so satisfying.
Little joys are doing like my little games in the mornings. I like doing those.
What games? Tell the world what games you play.
I do in the morning. I have a routine.
Mm-hmm.
I have several games that I play, but in the morning, my routines are Wordle and
Mm-hmm.
the Daily Solitaire. And so those are nice. I have the little joys from those.
Yeah. Love that.
Things that I hate, like, man. I hate bad smells too. Like they give me a visceral reaction.
Yes.
Maybe that's something to know is that like I feel like I have a phenomenal sense of smell, which is a blessing and a curse. Right? So it means I smell all of the wonderful things heightened, but it also means I smell all of the nasty things heightened. Yeah. And when they're really heightened, I have a strong gag reflex. And
Nope. We're not even going to start. We can't even start.
I make that sound.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you start, I'm going to start. And then our listeners are going to start. And then it's just going to be like
Everybody's
a
gonna
chain
be
reaction.
projectiling.
We can't. Okay, here's
People
another
are
thing.
driving down the road just projectile.
Stop it. Okay.
So little joy is when that doesn't happen.
Okay. Yes. Cool. Okay. Do you want me to name a little joy or a little hate next?
Let's do another hate because I want to find one that I also have and go ditto kiddo.
Okay. When a fitted sheet pops off the corner of the bed. It makes me so mad.
Do you think that like some of these are autism related?
I don't know.
Like things are not as they're supposed to be, and so like it requires a lot of spoons and things like that.
Maybe it's just annoying. I mean, I don't know. I don't have any other
No,
perspective.
but I think the reason I'm wondering is because that annoys me, but it's not something I would ever think about. And like you, I hate that mother fluffer, right? And I'm just like, I won't think about it again until it happens again. Like it will not cross my mind at
I
all.
bought like the clips, so ours wouldn't do that.
Right. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder if like the hyper awareness of the negativities is part of your neurodivergence.
Maybe.
But also the same reason you're hyper aware of joys. It's like you're hyper aware of all of it.
I feel like it takes more attention.
To be aware of your annoyances?
No, joys.
Of joys?
To notice the glimmers.
I think so,
that takes
but I think
more
you do
attention.
it naturally.
Thanks. I feel like I do too.
That's what I'm saying. I'm wondering if it's just you're hyper aware of all of it.
Oh, I don't know.
And therefore, that's why you have 50 on each list, and I have 4.
Okay, next hate.
Next hate.
Pants.
Oh, I got one.
No, let me say it.
Oh, man, I just had one. Okay, go ahead. I'm going to forget it.
Pants where the zipper comes down all on its own, so you end up with your fly down, even though you could have sworn you had it zipped up. I have a pair of jeans like this.
Does it come all the way down or just like a
Comes
little bit?
all the way down, and they're high rise jeans, so there's extra zipper. And I remember I was like this, like a
4
good-
inches.
Yeah,
That's 8 inches.
4 to 6 inches. Just like walking down. I was in London and I wore the jeans for the first time. And I got back to the hotel room and it was like they were high rise, so it was a big zipper and like boom, like a
Well,
gap.
don't do that shape.
Whoops. For people that are just listening, I might have just made an inappropriate hand gesture. I am not sure. I might blur this when I go to edit.
It just looked more like
Okay, we don't
women's
have to-
anatomy.
I understand.
It's not inappropriate. It's just funny where you put it. It was just humorous.
But it was like, that's where it was.
I know.
Right there.
Right there in that
just
shape.
like gaping open. And there's
Yeah.
my underwear and my tucked in shirt sticking out of my fly.
Was your shirt hanging out?
Yes. Just blowing in the wind. I rode the tube
That's so
with my fly
embarrassing.
down,
So
with my shirt just hanging out of my zipper.
Oh.
So I found a hack. You like put a
string?
ponytail holder on your like the little
Buckle,
hole on your
yeah.
zipper, and so whenever you zip the pants up, you attach it to the button, and then you button your pants. So we have it solved.
Did you Google that?
I did.
Hack for zipper going down.
Yes, I did.
So cute.
Okay.
I would have just tossed them.
No, you got to figure out a solution first.
I know. I hear you.
It's weird, just different people.
We are.
Okay, I'll go to.
So here's one for me.
Oh yes.
This is something I hate.
Okay.
I gotta hate.
Okay.
It's when I have to go to the bathroom like 30 or 45 minutes before I'm supposed to get up.
That sucks.
It's happened 2
Yes.
days in a row. I hate it so much.
I understand what you mean.
I hate it so much.
Like, I feel like when I get up to go to the bathroom, if it's like 4:00 in the morning, I'm like, yes.
Yes, sames.
Yeah.
That's a joy.
Yeah.
When you wake up and gotta pee and you're like, oh, I still got 3 or 4 hours of sleep. But today I had 30 minutes.
That's annoying. I got you.
And I could have fought through it. That's also another difference. You could not have fought through it. But I didn't want to. I was like, I'm just going to go pee.
No, I don't fight through it.
Yeah, but I could. I'm just saying. It just wouldn't have been as comfortable of a sleep.
Yeah. Then you're just like half awake having to pee.
I would have gone back asleep.
Oh, I can't go back to sleep. Okay.
But
I've
I still would have had to
honestly
pee.
unsuccessfully been trying to train my brain to be like, it's like you probably don't even have to pee. Like you've
Successfully.
conditioned yourself to think that you have because you woke up. So just go back to sleep. And then I like end up laying there and that's all I can think about and I can't go back to sleep. And so I've failed training my brain.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I hate it.
I'm sorry. That does really suck. Okay. Little joy. Getting my neck cracked. I love that. I love going to the chiropractor. It does like the little thing and they goes, "Coo, coo, 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 coo." Oh, that's the best. I watch chiropractor videos just for the satisfaction of that.
I do like going to our chiropractor, but not necessarily that. That part always kind of makes me anxious. But I love like the heat and the heating thing he does beforehand and like the TENS type thing. It's not a TENS, but like those like electrodes that, and then the heat and then that table that like just that
like a
inversion.
rolly
Yeah,
thing.
what is that?
It's
I
not
forgot what
even-
it's
I forget
called.
what
It
it's called.
rolls up and down your spine. And the
Yeah.
way they described it to me is like it's literally separating your spine each time. So it's going up each, but just pushing
does
down.
feel- oh.
Like that's a great joy for me.
We need to make a chiropractor appointment because that sounds delightful.
Delightful.
Another little joy, a very pigmented ink pen with a wide tip that writes smoothly. Like I love a good fountain pen with a super pigmented ink. Like right now, I'm using a TWSBI with some Pilot ink, and it just is so satisfying.
I would love to hear if anybody else has used the word pigmented in the last week or two.
You know, you would be surprised about all of the fountain pen nerds out there. There is an entire
It's a thing.
magazine devoted, Pinworld. It's
Oh, I
called
know.
Pinworld. Devoted to the pens, fountain pens. I'm just excited, so I'm just gonna tell you. There's a whole fountain pen store in Rice Village in Houston. It's called Dromgool's, and it is a pen lover's heaven.
That's right. And I know that's a thing, right? That's a community. And so you think pigmentation is a common word in the pen world. But if you're outside the pen world, do you think people use the word pigment very often? Pigmentation? It's a figment of my
I don't-
pigmentation.
No. I don't think it's used.
I was so endeared to you when you
very-
said it. Kind of forgot what you said. Something about a pen, and it was lovely.
Do you
But you said the word
understand what
pig.
I'm saying?
It's just one that's beautiful and wide,
No.
right? You said it was full and it had a beautiful wide tip.
Pigmented means that it
Lots
has
of
like
color.
a deep, rich color. Like
I said lots of color.
okay, it's really
And wide.
rich.
You said wide.
Like the tip.
tip
I like
is
a wide
wide.
tip. I don't like a. Shut up. Shut up.
I didn't say a
Your
single
face.
thing.
Instead of like a fine tip,
You like the wide tip.
I'm gonna stop saying.
You like the
now.
wide, colorful tip.
Nib. It's called a nib.
Nib.
Yes.
Nib or
Oh,
nip?
Nib with a B.
This is getting.
I like a wide nib.
We're about to change
like
the
a
rating on
calligraphy
this
pen.
episode.
Like a, you'll see the E next to it. I like a wide, like a calligraphy
A wide
pen.
nib.
Yes.
Nibblation.
It does make me gig. Oh my God. Giggle. It
Gig
makes me
out.
giggle. The word nib. Okay. What next? A thing we hate. Me. A thing I hate or a thing I love.
Yeah, I think we got one more, and then it's time to transition.
Yeah. Thing I hate.
Is that a question?
Yeah. Do you want that or do you want a joy? Do you want to end on a negative or a positive?
I want to end on a negative, so let's do a positive first. We'll do two more. One
You
of
want to
each.
end on a negative?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, that's fun.
It feels right.
Okay. A positive. Hold on.
Number 7.
No.
3.
Okay, no. I got it. I love it when people get into a song they're listening to that they love and it's like the whole world disappears around them. They get so lost in it. Like I could watch someone just being in that moment and enjoying themselves and enjoying the music. It endears me to them. I love that.
That's sweet.
You made me choose one, so that's the one I'm going to end on.
And then and then one more thing that you hate. Let's do another one that you hate.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
I do, by the way, on the music one, how I said that you love it when a song ends. That one doesn't resonate with me, but it does resonate if I'm listening to an audiobook and the chapter ends
That
like
is
really, really close, at least,
That would
to
be
my destination.
exponentially.
It doesn't have to be
satisfying.
like right in the driveway, but like within 2 or 3 minutes
Yeah.
of being home. Not 10 minutes before you get home
Right.
and not 3 minutes after you get home.
I'm really loving that for you.
But I do enjoy that.
Yeah, that does feel good.
One more thing that you hate.
Oh, there's some good ones on here.
I know you can come back to this list. Let's pick. How many are on there? Are they numbered? You're gonna start numbering
Wait,
things because I have what number I
hold on.
want for you to say. It is number 9
There are 7 left. Pick a number
between the last 7.
between 1 and 7.
5.
Oh shoot, no, they're out of order because you said one of my last ones first. Okay, I'm just gonna pick one. Okay, getting in the car and the radio is turned on loud.
I know you hate that.
I will throw punches about that. Here's one of the things that I hate the most
You don't even listen to
in
the radio.
the world. Anything. One of the things I hate the most in the world is being jump scared. And that includes sounds, scaries, whatever. Like a spooky thing, sounds. I hate like that, like that jump feeling.
Right, you do. Like
It makes me angry.
You leave the earth for a few seconds.
I do.
Usually.
My soul goes back into the ether
You do.
and then is like, okay, it's safe to come back. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I hate. Okay, you wanted to end on a...
Yeah, I liked that one.
There you go.
We ended with your soul levitating and then coming back. It does a little on the trampoline and comes back.
Yeah.
Like sometimes like when our kids are the cause of that, I'll go, hold on, mommy's not here right now. She'll be back in a
She'll
second.
be
And they're
back
like,
in a
she's
moment."
right here. And I'm like, no, she's not. That is her temporal body.
That is her meat suit. Her essence is gone.
Her essence is gone. Don't you see the white and ghostliness on her face? She'll be back.
I got us something for this podcast.
Pray tell.
Pray tell. Okay, so we have some questions that we'll ask.
We
have
do.
a-
We've
we have a
talked.
question
Yeah.
bank.
We
We have
did
a
number
question
7
bank.
last time, apparently.
And I did my thing and I did print those questions out and I did use my little paper slicer and I did sit and fold every single one of them.
Yeah,
and
you did.
then I did get us a cute little cookie jar to pull our questions out of.
Our cookie jar, not a honey jar. It's a cookie jar.
I feel like the universe gave us a little gift. I went to the thrift store,
As one does.
as one does, looking for a
Like-
quirky little
Like,
cookie
did you
jar.
go looking specifically for?
Yes. Yes. Do you remember the day I was like, I feel
question
like
holder?
I need to move my body, so I'm going to drive to Goodwill and move my body and walk around Goodwill.
So you say I need to move my body every day at some point, but I do specifically remember the one about Goodwill
And you were
because then
like-
I was like, "Are you going to be smart?"
And I was like, I'm looking for something. This is what I was looking for. And I found it.
You were looking for a question holder,
Yes. That's what I was looking for.
a fortune holder. Yes.
And I found it. Pause. Okay. Here's what I got. It is. I'm going to hold it up.
Looks like an urn.
It does look a little sad. It's okay. Here's why I got it. It's a burlap sack, and it's brown, of course, and it looks like a burlap sack, but on the front it says sack of something.
It's got like a little chip on it too.
It's
like,
got yes, it's been used. It's been well loved.
it's been well loved.
And our questions are in the sack
It's
of
been
something.
rehomed now. Sack of something.
It's like it's just a sack of something.
I want to pull it. I want to pull one.
You want to pull a
I
question
want
from
to
the
pull
sack
one
of
in the
something?
sack of something. Little sack of something question.
Makes me laugh so much. It's so stupid. But
I
it's
wonder
so
what's
cute.
in there. It's a sack of
Okay,
something.
Aaron.
I'm gonna do it.
We've got our questions. Go ahead and pull a question from the sack of something. And I'm gonna giggle every time. Okay, go ahead. The question from the sack of something.
What fast food restaurant do you think I'm most likely to drive through?
Mm-hmm.
What's my order?
Okay. What day of the week is it?
That's what I was about to ask, right? Let's do it. I got this.
I want to
I
answer
got-
for you.
I'm going to answer yours first.
Okay. Oh, but I know what yours is.
That's fine.
Okay.
You can answer mine in just a second. So, fast food, where are we going to go and what's the order? Okay. So, you're correct. It does depending on what day of the week. So, I'm going to give both answers.
Okay.
If it's a weekend, it's going to be Popeyes.
Boom, boom, boom.
You're going to have the, I don't remember what it's called. It's a chicken sandwich with bacon on it. You're going to get fries and a Dr. Pepper. That is your order. If it is a weekday, man, weekday is hard because you have a few that you really enjoy. I'm going to go with Kava. Like my choices were Kava. We had Raising Cane's as an option.
Those are my go-tos.
And you've been in like a sandwich mood too, so you've been getting a lot of Jimmy John's. So I'm gonna stick with Kava though. I'm gonna stick with your Kava.
Healthy during the week.
Yeah, Popeyes
Slutty
at
on the
night.
weekend.
Popeyes is fried chicken. In case you don't know what Popeyes is, love that chicken from Popeyes.
Okay.
And that one, I mean, I got it saved. There's so many things that you get at Kava. You're gonna get, chicken. You're gonna have the
It is
things.
a
You're gonna have the crazy
elaborate
feta. Yeah, you're gonna have all the things on there. You're gonna have the Parmesan crisps. Of course, you're gonna have the free pita. Who says no to that? Yeah, all of the things. That's what you're gonna
Yeah,
get.
that was good enough. Yeah. You,
I already have my answer.
on the weekend,
Yeah, weekend.
I was going to say Popeyes as well.
That is correct.
And it's the spicy chicken sandwich, or the pickle sandwich.
Pickle glaze sandwich is fantastic. Yeah, they're both on fire.
Yeah.
They're both
with
fire.
fries. And I don't even know. Sometimes you don't get a drink.
It depends.
You would get a
if it comes
Coke or
with
a
a
Coke-
drink. If it
cherry
comes
Coke.
with a drink, I'll get a Coke. They don't have cherry Coke.
Oh.
I'll get a Coke if they have it. But oftentimes I won't order a drink.
Yeah.
I'm not a big soda guy. I like cherry Coke is my jam. It reminds me of my childhood. But yeah, I'm not a big soda guy.
Yeah, I know you're not.
But weekday? I have my answer.
I want to say no. I was going to say Whataburger, but no, probably not. Sonic? No. I don't know. What is it during the week?
Chipotle.
Okay, yeah. I didn't even think of Chipotle. I was thinking like a drive-through. Okay, yeah.
It does say
and
drive-through, doesn't it? No, it says fast food.
It does say fast food, and I would say that's fast food, but I was
Chipotle.
thinking drive-through. Yeah, and you're gonna get a bowl.
That's another elaborate order. You don't have to go
Yeah,
through
okay.
all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get a bowl though for sure. And what am I also gonna get other things with the bowl?
No, just the bowl.
No, I am gonna get other stuff. I'm gonna
I
also
know.
get chips,
Chips and guac. Yeah, because they're
Guac doesn't
they're
go
chips
on
and
it, right?
guac's
Guac
gonna
goes
lap.
separately.
Yes.
And then I throw half of that guac on my bowl and I eat the
Yes.
rest with chips.
Yep.
And the rest of the chips I eat with nachos. Oh my gosh, I love Chipotle.
Okay, so what I would like is for our listeners and our viewers, if you are viewing, to go on our Substack post for this episode and tell us a little glimmer, a little joy,
Little shimmer.
and also share like a little thing that you hate too. That would be fun to hear. And if you want to tell us what your go-to fast food is and your order, please feel free. We would love to hear from you. And that's it for this episode. Come back for the next one. Thank you so much for being here and listening. If you enjoyed this conversation, follow the show and subscribe on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify so you never miss an episode. You can also join the conversation and subscribe to our Substack or follow us on social media. You can find all those links and everything we're up to at thedishescanwait.com. We'll see you next time on the Dishes Can Wait podcast.